You can do this job two ways. You can deal with an iron fist and have everyone dreading the minute you show up on their doorstep. Or you can be collaborative and work with your managers, your owner-operators, to get better results. I gotta say, as a health inspector, I'm all about getting the best results possible, so I prefer the second method. I cover a lot of different operations all over the county. Hospitals, school cafeterias, big chains, mom and pop restaurants, fine dining, you name it. I even have an amusement park. Anyway, I have managed to build good working relationships with all those operations. In fact, over the last 6 years I've been on the job, I have not had a single closure or a foodborne illness outbreak on my watch. I'm proud of that, but I didn't do it alone. And I'm proud of that too. The bottom line is, we all have to work together to keep customers safe and serve safe food. Okay, time to go to work. It all starts with sanitary facilities and equipment. That's basic. That's fundamental. Without sanitary facilities and equipment, you're undermining all your other food safety practices. Besides that, keeping your establishment clean and sanitary will help prevent food from becoming contaminated. It also helps prevent another potential source of contamination from thriving in your establishment: pests. Accomplishing this and doing it right takes a lot of thought and planning. So here's what you need to know. You have to know exactly what's meant by the term sanitary equipment and facilities. Then you have to fully understand the process of cleaning and sanitizing. And you have to know about integrated pest management. A well-designed facility has been planned out so that both the building and all the equipment can be kept clean and in good repair. This makes it easier to keep food safe. Generally speaking, if a kitchen has been efficiently designed, you'll have a more sanitary facility. And a well-designed kitchen will also address lots of factors, including personal hygiene, workflow, contamination, and equipment accessibility. You should design your workflow plan with two key points in mind. First, you have to minimize the amount of time food spends in the temperature danger zone. Your storage areas, for example, should be located near the receiving areas to prevent time and temperature abuse caused by delays in storing food. And your prep tables should be located near refrigerators and freezers for the same reason. The second point that your workflow plan must take into account is minimizing the risk of cross-contamination. Never set up your prep areas in a way that would allow dirty equipment to touch clean equipment or food. A well-planned layout also ensures equipment is easily accessible for cleaning. That means that you make sure your equipment has been set up so it's easy to disassemble and clean around. Now, when you're talking about sanitary equipment at facilities, there's several considerations to keep in mind. Here's what they are. First, you start off with the plan review. Then, you have to think about the materials for interior flooring. You'll have to know the guidelines for hand washing stations and sanitation standards for equipment surfaces. You've also got guidelines to follow on dishwashing machines and the installation and maintenance of kitchen equipment, plus water supply and plumbing considerations, lighting, ventilation, and last but not least, garbage disposal.